So, less than a week ago, I quit the job I was miserable at to go all in on self publishing comics. Here are what my days look like now that I'm properly unemployed, still living at home, and taking a kind of bet on myself that I never thought I would. And to start the day, it is, you see that? 5:20 morning. I'm gonna go hit the gym. Let's go.
Do I like waking up at 5 a.m.? Not really. But I want to have enough time in my day, put myself on a good routine, and challenge myself to be disciplined and uncomfortable?
So this is what the city looks like at 6 in the morning.
And the only way I can motivate myself to get up that early is if I have somewhere to be. And bonus is that I don't have to deal with the morning crowd on the train. So don't go crazy at the gym. Just some compound lifts and then about 30 minutes on the treadmill. Then it's back home. The sun's out, so I'm feeling more awake, and I use that time to just journal and plan some small daily goals. I shower and get dressed like I actually have somewhere to be. My plan is to write first thing. Just dedicate the morning block to it as much as possible. It's easy to get so caught up in planning and doing everything else that it's easy to forget to write the comics and stories themselves. So this is my time to just be creative. I'm finally adding in the edit notes I made a while back. I also need to format and tighten up the script so I can figure out how many pages issue 2 is going to be. A fun thing about writing comics is that I have to read comics. Here, I need a reference of how to structure a basic dialogue scene between two characters, how to go back and forth without it just being two talking heads or too much text in each panel. I try not to listen to music during this time because I know I'll just get distracted, so I like listening to videos where people are just talking or teaching something. I take a break by the afternoon, and because I started kind of late this morning, I'm finishing by mid-afternoonish. Not much else happens for the rest of the day except running a few errands, and then I come home and cook dinner for the family tonight.
So, I got some new sketch pages from one of the artists for the second comic project. Let's see if I can show you one of them. They look really freaking cool. Maybe this one. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah. No. Can you see that? Anyway. But I'll put it up on screen. Oh, bro, I'm so excited. It looks so good. And this is just like the sketch page. So, when I get back, I'm gonna send an email response to her about it and just, I think pretty much just gonna okay the pages because I think they look really good. And then, yeah, do some more stuff today.
Went for a walk this morning, and I make sure to bring a notebook with me in case any new ideas come up. Then I come back and send a message to the artist approving the pages she's done so far. So I didn't get much writing done today because I had to focus on a freelance project, and some notes from the client finally came in, so I have to work through those and send them an updated cut as soon as possible.
Now that I have no life, grocery shopping is like my new favorite hobby. I just want to buy all the protein stuff.
Not much else happened outside of that. I was on dinner duty again, so had to do some quick grocery shopping, which gave me a chance to restock on more Red Bull and Coke Zero. It's actually nice to have time to cook a meal for my family and just as a way to unwind for the evening. Back to the gym again, doing some heavy bent over rows, and you know you're lifting heavy enough when you make these kinds of faces during your workout. Today I did some shadow boxing, which I'm clearly not very good at. I don't know why, but I like being in here when the lighting in the studio space is dark. And here's the part where I nearly dropped my own headphones. And then hit the heavy bag for a little bit. I try to keep it steady, get my heart rate up, but mostly just trying to flow and move with the bag. Get home and cram a bunch of protein for breakfast before jumping back into more edits for this freelance gig. I haven't left the house at all today. I came home from the gym this morning and just was in my room on the computer for most of it. How am I this busy when I'm unemployed? But yeah, I'm trying to get a walk in right now because I'm in the middle of this project for a freelance gig. I gotta find new music for it, and I'm also editing some small videos for my dad for his business, so I got stuff to do. But it's cool. Tomorrow's Friday. I should do something fun. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I should just do something fun. I don't know, just be out of the house more, I think. Bugs. Because it's Friday, so I don't know, just go hang out in a cafe or something, or, yeah, maybe I'll walk downtown or something like that. But I will not be inside all day. But it was good. Good first week so far. Actually, I just found out that one of my coworkers from my other job is leaving too. Less than a week after I left. Thought that was interesting, but who knows? Like I said, that job was tiring, and I'm not gonna lie. Hearing that, I don't know. Should I take that as some confirmation that I wasn't crazy and feeling the way I felt? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it's been a good week. I had a lot of flexibility in my schedule, but got things done. I like my routine. I like getting up early. So yeah, but it's only week 1, you know. The trick is staying with it when it's more than 1 week, when it's more than 2 weeks, and so forth. So yeah, just take it one day at a time. Anyway, yeah, I get some sunlight in, and probably, I don't even know if I'll hit 10,000 steps today. And it's finally Friday. Hitting the gym one more time first thing in the morning, just focusing on some drop sets of overhead press. I did some dumbbell pullovers before this, but I forgot to record those. And then I'm just hitting the heavy bag again. This time, someone left the party lights on, which I also kind of love. Okay, back from the gym, showered and dressed. I'm gonna sit here and type for at least an hour before I get out of the house. I'm gonna grab my notebooks and just go find a cafe and be outside for a bit. But I need to just refresh on where I left off with the stories, because I'm starting to look at one of them, and for the Minecraft comic, it's looking like issue 2 is gonna be fewer pages than issue 1, so I need to just double check if that's right. And then, I don't know, see if there's room where I can add more story to get it a little bit longer. And then I need to work on some script stuff for the other comic project, and again, just catch up. I need to write the next 10 pages because that's what I'm going to submit to the artist. We're kind of going in 10-page batches, and so I want to go ahead and have that stuff scripted. I have some of it already sketched out, but I just need the actual text. So I'm going to just revisit both of those, and then I can step out with notes and brainstorm a little more clearly away from the computer, just for the afternoon or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do some typing. So I wrote for an hour, then took a nap. So I didn't get out of the house until about 1 p.m. But I went to a cafe that I got some banh mi and a Thai milk tea with boba. First, I wrote in my smaller journal, which is more for my personal thoughts and planning or goal setting. Then I switched to a larger notebook, which I try to keep strictly for story ideas, video ideas, and some Kickstarter planning. But I'm going to wrap this video here, and that's my first week in a nutshell. Hope it wasn't too boring. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you like these kinds of videos. I have some ideas for some next stuff to talk about, but let me know if you have anything specific you want me to cover. But I'll see you guys next time.